Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. We got RG back in the house today for a new marathon. This is going to be a all new video marathon, and I'm very excited because you guys know RG. I know RG, and he always picks very, very impressive stuff, and has been a huge support of the channel. So thank you, RG. Welcome back, of course. And let's see what we got here today. So, we're all gonna do video reactions to these YouTube links, and we're gonna do a couple of these artists. There are some of them are from the from Wish 107.5, the radio station that I just saw is in a bus, and there's some other stuff as well, but I'm gonna read you the information that we're gonna watch today. So we're gonna react to these. It says here, give me 1 second, the Philippine Marathon. This is a Philippines Marathon. That's basically the theme. We're gonna do Morissette Amon, Rise Up. This is like I said, from Wish 1.7.5 in that bus. And it says here, this is a cover from Andra Day. Wow, okay. So that's what going to be the first. Then Marcelito Pomoy is going to do the prayer, exactly also in the same location from Wish 107.5. This it says this was originally sung by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. Okay, all right. So we already know. I already know what to expect here. And then the third one we're gonna do Morissette Amon again, same location, and this is the song Akin ka na lang. It says here that it has awesome subtitles. If we want them, I'll feature them. I think our subtitles are very long, and I don't know why. They're very big, so I'll take care of that, I guess. And then we're gonna do the fourth video is BuDaKhel, the trio of Bugoy, Drilon, Daryl and Michael Pangilinon. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Featuring Katrina, Velarde, One Sweet Day. All right. And the last one is Tandingan, Rolling in the Deep. This is from Singer, and then this is episode 5, Singer 2018. Rolling in the Deep, of course, is from Adele, right? Adele. It says here. Oh, and then another thing. Because RG ran into some trouble on Buy Me a Coffee, that's just unfortunately just the way it is right now. I got another marathon request from another person, literally almost the same hour, and he was able to leave his options there. But I would suggest, just if you ever get if you ever buy a request on Buy Me a Coffee, just send an email. I mean, I know Buy Me a Coffee offers like, hey, please state your request here or whatever, because it's Buy Me a Coffee is not just for this. They do all kinds of. Buy Me a Coffee is basically a website that I could be making, I don't know, coffee and ship it to you, and you would buy me through Buy Me a Coffee. So that's kind of weird that I said coffee. I could be making anything from shirts to it's just a way. It's like, it's almost like PayPal, but different. That's the way I see Buy Me a Coffee, right? And the cool thing is you can tip people. If you like something, you can buy them a coffee. Like, hey, I appreciate your work. I've done it as well, So, all right. So that's the artist that we're gonna listen to. I already got him pulled up, the first video here. So let's make it full screen, and we're gonna do this here. All right. And I think, that's big enough, I think, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good size for you guys. and I see it here on full screen. So here we go with Rise Up by Morissette Amon. Here we go.
Best day at Petron. Best day at Petron.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we go work it out. Move
Wow.
mountains.
1075.
We can walk it out. Move mountains. I'll rise up. I'll rise, I can say, and I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up. I like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, and I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, we can walk it out. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise, I could say, and I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. Oh. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we will rise, and I'll rise up.
Jesus, it's so really good. I mean, these are pros. These are I don't know her. Like, I'm sorry, you know. I don't even know the original, but it's really effective, and it's just like amazing, like amazing vocal. Like, I'm not a vocal I'm not a singer, you know. So I can just appreciate the technique, because I mean, it sounds flawless, you know. I don't know what she's doing or anything, but it's just the way, and she's doing this on one take. That's so what I guess amazes me the most. So she's so experienced and so well trained, and of course the practice, you know, you can just see that this is a professional, you know, and everything just sounds amazing. And there's not a lot of effect on this mic, you know. There's a little bit of delay, I guess, to give it a little, you know, that gives it a little bit of more depth or reverb, but there's nothing, you know. There's no auto tune, and I love that, you know. Unfortunately, there's too much like today's singers, the really big ones, they use all this technology to sound perfect. on the records, and she's just doing it live, so she's showing that you can do it, without all the help. That's awesome. It's really good, and I can appreciate all the notes she's hitting just as a guitar player, or I can play piano fairly decent, but so I know the different ranges, the octaves she's hitting and stuff. It's just amazing and beautiful performance. Also, just the song alone and the lyrics, very, very cool. Thank you, RG, for for getting me into this. I've always told Alexa, like, maybe we should do some more videos from, like, performances like this, like the X Factor and Britain Got Talent and all that stuff. So yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate it too. Let's continue. This is really good. Let's go.
I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up in spite of the ache, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. We will rise again and again and again.
Wow, man, that was insane. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, those octaves, the way she went all the way down, and then she, even at the end, she went higher, even higher. I wish I could just play it on here, but it's not on. My keyboard is not on. Beautiful, beautiful performance. I can't wait for the second one, but we're gonna go with Marcelito first. Holy moly, man, this was amazing. Okay, we're not even gonna cut. I don't need to. I'm just gonna let's see here. I'm just gonna close this, and here we have, that's the beauty of having this hidden. I hope it's not lagging, because we did one reaction yesterday, Alexa and I, and the video was super laggy when we started playing the actual YouTube video. I think it was something with the video card. It was, I don't know, it was too much, using too much RAM. Okay, so we have Marcelito Pomoy. He's gonna do the prayer, and this is usually originally sung by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. So we're in for a treat here. Like, this is gonna be okay. Here we go.
Wish 1075.
I pray you'll be alright.
Wow.
And watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know.
That's, oh, I mean, that's insane, because if I wouldn't if I wouldn't have a visual aid right now, I would think it's you know, a female. So to have that register, to be able to go that high, is just amazing. And I'm sure he's gonna do the operatic voice of Andrea Bocelli That is just insane. Those vocal cords are, you know, not from this earth. Like, I can already see it. Like, this is gonna blow me away. Because he literally sounds like Celine right now.
Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà
in hold within our hearts.
a ricordarci che
The stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei
Oh,
nella mia preghiera
let this be our prayer.
quanta fede c'è
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be saved.
That's just, I don't know, like, that's almost like unnatural. Like, that's just insane, because how can he switch? I mean, he has such an amazing control of his vocal cords that he could just like I don't know, like and then do this amazing, like, I don't know, like, it's just so insane to have such a control. And he's blessed, you know, he's blessed by God to have this, because I mean, he's always gonna have work, he's always gonna have a place to, you know, with a voice like that, that's gold, you know, to be able to sing like that. Oh God, really cool, really amazing. Really, like I wouldn't believe it if I wouldn't be seeing it. I would swear that these are two people singing, you know, but it's insane, crazy.
Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ognuno dia mano a sua vicina, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai
We ask that life be kind
ed essere ocean,
in waters from above.
ognuno trovi amore
We hope it's so we'll find
intorno e dentro sé.
another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be our prayer.
just like every child,
Just like every child.
need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. E la fede che hai acceso in noi sento che ci salva.
Wish Exclusive on Wish 1075.
Wow. Wow. Even he at the end was like, okay, this was, like, I don't know. Wow, this is just amazing. What people can do, Really, really cool. I'm looking at this bus, so it must be. Although, I mean, these people are used to playing in front of thousands of people. I kind of like it that it's open. Sometimes the bus is like somewhere, and then here the bus is like on a plaza or something. You guys can't see it, but I'll pull it up. So we're gonna go. I think this is on the same night. Morissette, or is it Morissette or Morissette? She's gonna do Akin Kana Lang. And but wow, this Marcelito was just like, that's the craziest thing I've seen in a long time, because doing it on an instrument, okay, but with the voice, and then you're not just doing the notes, you're doing it in a totally different register, and a totally different in a male voice and then in a female voice. And if, like I said, if I wasn't watching this, I would be 110% convinced that these are two people. If you would tell me that's the same person, I would be like, nah, I don't believe you. That's the craziness of this, Okay, so we're gonna go it again with Morissette. Let's pull it up. I'm gonna make it big. And you know what? Let me do a small pause, because I just want to check on the video. All right, I checked that everything works, and I was just worried because yesterday when we did our Dimas Sinopati video, which by the way already has 12,000 views in 10 hours. Talk about fans, that's insane. That it was all laggy when he was singing, then we would be lagging and he was lagging, and then when we would pause, we were okay. So that's why I guess it's watchable, but I mean, it does have 12,000 views. That's insane. And he's also very, very good. Now it's a different style in this. This is, I think, more, I don't know. This is a different level, This is already like pro, So we're gonna go with Morissette again. Akin Ka Nalang. And thank you again, RG, for letting me know about the subtitles. They're on. Here we go. Little intro. Oh, this is a different day. Okay.
Wish 1075.
Bakit hindi mo maramdaman? Ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga. Ako sa'yo'y kaibigan lamang. Paano nga ba't di ko at ako pa ba'y iibigin pa ang dinadasal
did she do that? Oh my god. That's insane. I was like, okay, that's a beautiful song, but technically it's, it's okay. It's not too challenging. And then she does this. I don't know what that was. That was beautiful. I don't know where she got it from, what technique she was using. Just insane. I'm sure there's a lot of vocal coaches who are like, oh my god, like I've been singing for 30 years. I have no idea what she just did. That was, I don't know what kind of falsetto, that sounded literally like a pinched harmonic on a guitar. Wonderful. Oh my god. Wow. It's insane.
Ang dinadasal, makikiusap na lang, akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa at maghihintay hanggang akin ka na.
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
Wow. That's like Ariel. That's like Ariel. The oh my god. The movie. Oh my god. Why am I? The let's close this. Sirenita, the mermaid, Ariel. I don't know. That was wonderful. That was crazy. Those vocal techniques are like out of this world. Can't believe it. All right. Very, very impressive. I'm just like blown away here. Okay, so we're gonna change it up a little bit. This is One Sweet Day, cover by Kel and Bugoy and Daryl featuring Katrina Velarde. Okay, Katrina Velarde. When something is in Spanish, I can pronounce it perfectly. All right, here we go. And let's put this on. All right. And boom.
Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. Now it's too late to hold you, 'cause you've flown away so far away.
Never had I imagined living without your smile, feeling and knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive.
And I took your presence for granted, but I always care.
Always care.
It's the love we share.
From heaven,
Like so many friends we've lost the sun will never shine the same. I'll always look to a brighter day.
Lord, I know when I lay me down to sleep, you will always listen as I
We'll be Yes, we will. Once we
sorry, I never told you all
It's insane everything that's going on. Like all these voices are just so perfectly pitched, and there's so much going on. Vocal, I mean, yes, they're for people, but they're all doing all these really difficult scales. Like especially, you know, I think Katrina, like these really high notes and holding them, and then these three guys are like, you know, chorusing. It's just very insanely difficult to pull this off. I don't know if this is one take, you know, there's a lot of cuts, but even if it wasn't one take, this is extremely just, I mean, this is insanely difficult. And what I love about this whole thing, the bus and this, and imagine all the artists from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, even 2000s, early 2000s that had this kind of talent but never got the exposure because there was no social media. There was no, like, let's say, you know, studio where you can just say, oh, you have like something that you wanted to show us, come in, you know, we'll put it on YouTube. And now they have this exposure. That was just not possible. I mean, I remember in 2004 to see a music video on YouTube was literally impossible, you know. And then YouTube came along, I think it was 2005, and then suddenly there were videos you could watch, but not something like this. What was simply not possible, the exposure. And so imagine all the thousands and millions of people who had or have talent like this and never got the chance to show it. Is just mind-boggling. So because I love that these, you know, these four, maybe they would have chosen something completely different. Like, yes, I can sing, but, you know, I have no platform. I can't really do it. I live in a little town or in a smaller city, you know. I've seen it. You know, I lived in a small town in Mexico. There was no exposure of any kind, you know. And there was a lot of talented people talented musicians who never got the chance to show what they had, you know. So this is really awesome. I really, really love this, and I support this with all my heart, you know. And I'm happy that these people can fulfill their dreams. You know, they don't just sing at, you know, birthday parties or a wedding or something. They really get the exposure they deserve. This is really, really good. Wow. No, but just like I was saying, everything that was going on there, it was just like, you have to watch it twice to just capture like what's actually going on, who's singing what, and you know, but just in unison, it's beautiful.
Wanted to say
I literally paused it 5 seconds.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels. Mine is Daryl Official.
And sa akin naman po, Michael Pangilinon Official.
Katrina, Velarde.
Yep.
Please follow the leader. Follow me, Bugoy, Drilon.
Yes, thank you guys!
Thank you.
Adorable. Very sweet. Yeah. Like I said, you see, these people are like literally, hey, you know, follow me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube, you know. And they're doing it. They're like I said, you know, they finally have a platform. Otherwise, I don't know where they'd be working, you know. I knew, and I still know, I know this guitar player in Puerto Vallarta, and literally people from the States would be like, oh my God, you play literally like Carlos Santana. And he was very like, oh, thank you, you know. And people were like, no, you have to go to the States. You have to like, you should be in a band making like millions of dollars. And he's like, oh yes, you know, like, and he still plays, you know, in Puerto Vallarta. His name is Gilberto. And he's just so good, you know. And yes, he has played there for 30 years in bars, you know, but he lives like paycheck to paycheck, you know, and nobody really has recognized him. And I don't know. And after a while, you just become, you get used to that lifestyle to play, you know, in bars. And yes, I guess you make a living, but you never really get that, you know, this, you know. So I don't know. I support this so much, these different Got Talent shows, you know, like Germany Got Talent, or, you know, England Got Talent, Australia, you know, Sweden. It's just such a wonderful thing. And these people are really recognized, and it's not just like they get one shot and then they forget about them. No, they're really like, the cool thing is they're on YouTube forever, and people can really be fans and stuff like that, you know. Well, okay, so let's do the last one here for RG. Thank you again so much for reaching out to me and getting this request out. Something different, completely different. You know, we're not doing prog, we're not doing rock or metal or jazz. Something different. I like this. So this is from Adele, you know, originally, but it says here KZ Tandingan, singer. This is from the show, I guess, Singer, 2018, episode 5, Singer official channel. Okay, all right, this is where we're getting the video. Let's pull it up. All right, and here we go. Let's see. I love this song, by the way. I do know the song, but let's see what they do with it. Or you leave the video because it's auto-tune. I'm sure they're gonna take it off. I mean, this is like they're playing with us right now. She's obviously not gonna just sing like this. I reacted to a video from this amazing guy, Shoddy, I think, and he was doing Stevie Wonder, and he had like this, you know, talk box, and I don't know, a lot of people were kind of negative about it, and I think it was very, very good. Let's just see. I'm sure they're gonna take it off, and I mean, she has, or maybe not. Let's just see. Let's get, like, what I enjoyed the most here wasn't, I think, because it's a cover, you know, and maybe the others were also covers, but they were so good. This was not bad, but this was, I think she doesn't have the voice for Adele. You know, Adele has such a unique voice, so it's always gonna sound, you know, more like a cover. But she did a great job, and what I enjoyed the most is when she started to rap. That was what brought out her real talent, you know. And I do have to say, her stage presence is amazing. She's super fun to look at. I mean, I don't know, the guys, like the judges, I don't know who these people are. They're pretty serious, but then they started laughing. She just stole it, you know. She stole the show with that rap beat. I don't know what language that was, if it was Filipino, I don't know, or Hindi, or please let me know. But there was a lot of, you know, well, you know, scriptures and stuff which I can't read. So yeah, I'm very ignorant when it comes to that, you know. But I think this was amazing. But I just think that the song is just so difficult to do, because her voice is just a lot thinner than Adele's. But I think, I mean, perfect pitch, perfect delivery, and then great improv with that rap, great stage presence, and like she's obviously very pretty, and like she's the full package. But I don't know, maybe that song was not the right one. I would have done maybe something like Janet Jackson, or I don't know, you know, something a little not so. It's like singing like Christina Aguilera. Like that's just a voice that not everyone can do because it's so deep, you know. So it sounded just a little bit thin, but I think everything else she did was just amazing. I mean, she's obviously amazingly talented. I don't want to say any negative, but it's just, I think the song, or it is me that I'm so used to hearing it, you know, by Adele, that I guess that's why I'm a little bit, you know, hesitant about this. But hey, you know, great stuff. Like all of them, all of these songs. Let's go through them one more time. So the first one, Morissette, was just, that's, I think, where she showed like all of her technique, all of her range, the different octaves she can do. Beautiful. Marcelito is a Spanish name, so, but Marcelito, he killed it. He, I think, is one of the most impressive singers I've seen in a long time. I'm gonna show this video to Alexia and to her dad tonight. We're gonna watch a movie together, so I'm gonna show this, of course. Just the fact that he could do Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli's voice in one song, in one take, it's just amazing. That was the most amazing thing. And then Morissette again, when she did that, the song was, you know, fairly normal, just like, you know, but then when she did those falsettos, those were like, I have no idea where those came from. That was what impressed me the most. Then the quartet doing One Sweet Day, just wonderful coordination, you know, all these voices, all these different scales they were doing together in harmony, and then they were taking different solos, you know, especially what was her name, I got it right here, Katrina, Velarde, just amazing. And then this last one, I think her name is KZ. She killed it, but I think when she killed it the most was when she did the rap super fast, like, and again, also the whole stage presence, and she just lights up the stage with her presence. Really cool. So the whole thing was really fun. Thank you so much, RG. This was very different from your other marathons. I mean, we've done some, you know, we've done the bus before. We've done mostly live footage, but we have done more jazz fusion. So this was really fun and totally different. So I do thank you very much. Thank you again, RG. And thanks everyone for watching. I hope you did enjoy these 5 videos of these amazing, very, very talented artists. It's a pleasure to do this. It really lights up my day. Thank you so much for getting in touch with me. And thanks everybody for being here. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. If you like the channel, please do subscribe. You know, we're getting to 80,000 subscribers, but it's still in the metrics, it's still 70% of all people that watch the channel are not subscribed. So let's get it at least to 60%, you know, or 65, you know, and you know, to get that dream, to get that 100,000 plaque as soon as we can. I mean, it's just, once we get that, it's just gonna be a dream come true for us. We never thought we would get to 1,000 subscribers, because we never thought, I don't know, we just didn't think, we didn't know what to expect doing a channel and having a channel like this. But I'm super happy that people are happy with it. People watch, a lot of people watch literally all of our videos, and that's just such an honor to have, you know, in your life. So thank you so much again for everything, and we'll see each other in the next video.